Again, YouTube, Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. So, let's do part 2 of taking the sting out of modern women. I'm finna bring to nothing all the lingo, the verbiage, the stuff that they hold over men's heads, and shed some light on these situations, man. Because y'all dudes don't let these women take the masculinity and the warrior spirit up out of you. And I'm telling you from a biblical perspective that the Most High is not pleased, and that he did not create them to do such things and be able to do such things. And how do I know? Because I was you. Because it happened to me. And I sought the Most High for answers, man. And I got a whole lot of them, y'all. I got a whole lot of answers, y'all. So, why is my screen dark? And buffering. Wait, hold on. I gotta get it cooler in here. So, the next thing I want to talk about is this. He can't get it up. He need a blue pill. I done had chicks that I ain't never sent a D-pic, and that I ain't never had sex with and will never have sex with, trying to tell me that I need a blue pill. So this is what we talking about on this one. What they try to do is, wait, hold on, y'all, hold on. I had to take a sip for what I'm about to drop on here. What they try to do is they want to be able to insult you somehow. They say anything that comes to their mind to insult me and other men that talk about this, to make themselves feel better. But the fact of the matter is, it's funny how some of them say I'm ugly with no face showing, but if I saw them, my ugly self wouldn't want them. You see, I'm not ugly to myself, and I'm not ugly to a whole lot of women, obviously. Hey, listen, obviously. They just play so many games. They play games, man. They play games. You play games, I win games. See? And if I don't know what my phone is going crazy, so if I have to do a part 2, I will. But you play games and I win games. So I'm going to take away some of the games that you playing with these guys. You say he can't get it up, right? Now watch this. A lot of them say that. They on BS, and that's the title. I'm edit it later on after this, depending on space. But then they'll go get with a woman and rub flatness together. Go figure. So, if you got rid of him because you claim he couldn't get it up, for some of them, that's not the case with me, unless she just feels like being a liar. But if that's your claim as a woman, why you divorced your husband? Because I saw something on here. I saw a couple things on here that said I got to talk about this on YouTube. I'm not giving them no cred. I don't want nobody to watch it. But these women, that's their thing. That's like they go-to. He broke, he dusty is one. We're going to talk about that too. That's going to be probably next episode. But they like to say you can't get it up. And they're only one woman. You know, and some of them are lazy women. They don't want to do foreplay. They just want you to be ready, which we are sometimes, but and then there comes the whole gym thing. Some of these women that say that have discouraged their husbands and their boyfriends from going to the gym, saying that he's only going to the gym to look at women. Let's shame the devil, y'all. Remember, we shame the devil. Our comments over here on the No Matrix, No Simple, All Subjects channel is shame the devil. So if this is your situation and you see this video, shame the devil and help these other guys. Yep, that's what my girl did to me. You can't blame it on her if you listen to her and you get out of shape. But at least let us know if that's what she did. Because you should be like, man, I'm going to the gym. I'm not trying to hear that. That's the manly response. See, a lot of our manly responses seem like we're toxic. It seems like we're being controlling, like we're being a bully. But we're a man. We're men. You want to go to the gym, go to the gym. How is she stopping you? You're not there to stop him from doing things. Unless it's something that's going to destroy him or destroy y'all family. Then that's when you try to stop him. Him going to the gym is not going to destroy your family. And let's go here. A lot of y'all women create stress, which increases blood pressure, which if a lot of guys with high blood pressure, they have those issues. You arguing all the time. Nothing is good enough for you. You fussing, you nagging. You nagging him to death. Literally. And then on top of that, they'll deny you sex, right? This is what they'll do. I'm finna show y'all something. They'll deny a man sex over and over again, right? What is a man gonna do? His warrior nature is gonna be like, man, F her then. I'll just go look at porn. And he gonna jag. And he jagging, and now here you come out of the blue. If you ready, we could do something tonight. You ain't gave it to him in 3 weeks. He been jagging. His job, his boss getting on his nerve. Remember that three's a crowd. Go look at the clip, please. Go, three's a crowd. All you gotta do is put in Jack, erectile problem. That was like one of the most funniest episodes of all time that I ever seen on a sitcom. That was, oh my goodness. The doctor told him, I see what your problem is. Your problem is him. He was, he said, dude, that was funny, man. I'm going to watch it tonight, man. I'm going to try to remember the what. Dude, he said, he's your problem. And he was telling Jack how to do it. So her father was making fun of Jack because he didn't have that problem and he was older. He was making fun of Jack having that problem. So Jack figured out from the doctor how to solve the problem, right? So they back at it, right? She jumps in his arms. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let me make sure this ain't thing. So she jumps in his arms and he says, her father says, so what did the doc tell you to do? He said this and slammed the door in his face and carried his wife to the room and closed the door. Man, that was too funny, y'all. That was too funny. You know how something is funny? It's too funny when you practically coughing and tears coming out your eyes, laughing at it. I'm telling you, that was one of the most funniest episodes ever. But the point I'm making, a lot of y'all women become guys stressed, like her father was stressing out Jack, and the doctor was like, I see what the problem is. Dude, I gotta watch that, man. That is just too funny, man. But And rest in peace to John Ritter. I hope he got right with the Most High before he passed. But they create the stress that sometimes contributes to some guy. Now I'm gonna show you another way they full of BS. They BS. Not only do they rub together flatness with women, but they go buy one and she straps it with a belt. I'm kind of trying to watch how I say this. That ain't hers. So she could have been like, well, you need to use a strap-on or something till you get yourself together. They got men strap-ons. They got man strap-ons. It's almost like a glove. I saw it. Don't ask me how I know. I don't need it. I don't have it. But so if that's what it was about, dude, let's just be honest, man. And again, this episode, we call this taking the sting out of modern women. Modern women be stinging men, trying to sting men with their BS, their foolishness. And they really need to look at themselves and see what they could do better. Dude, some of y'all be like, y'all legs be up, and it's like, he trying to stick. I got a cramp. So now, he got to start all over. Or, you done farted, and you done stunk up the room and messed the mood up. It's all kind of stuff. Or, you maneuvering, and it's like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. There'd be so many things that they do that create issues that they don't want to realize and admit that they created. Some women will argue with you about what y'all do. I ain't doing that. You just do it. You gonna just do it when he gone. You gonna just try to do it to dude that ain't gonna pay none of your bills. He just telling you that. So why not salvage your relationship by just doing it right now? Figure out what y'all could do. And sometimes it just comes down to diet. Y'all eating them ham hocks and them neck bone, and you ain't eating no fruit, you ain't eating no vegetables. You eating a whole bag of chips watching the game. You bought 2 big bags. You eating one and she eating the other. They both gonna be gone. 2 bags of chips in one day. Big bag, party size. And you think you can eat the party size, but you need to spend a little time. You know what I'm saying? See, I walk all day, and I think that's part of I think it's helping me, like it's keeping my circulation. I don't need to be sitting in no chair all day. I need to be moving around. Especially you in your 40s or 50s like me, you need to be stretching in the morning, and you need to be moving around actively. Do not just, I don't care if you just get up and go walk around the block. Or just go to the park one day and look goofy, just take off in a sprint. But stretch first though. I'm telling you, when you do that stuff to your body, and I'm not a medical professional, I'm only talking, I'm only exercising my women-pt2 rights, freedom of speech. And what I'm saying, I've heard medical professionals say this. A lot of it's where I got it from. But you run around the block, or you take off in a sprint, or even go to the courts. And if you live in the hood, you know, just kind of go out yonder. I ain't going to McGovern Park. If I go to McGovern Park here in Milwaukee, I'm going 6, 7 a.m. when all the vampires still sleep. I'm not going up there trying to, man, you want to run one? No. I'm finna run with them YNs unless I know them. Even then, like if I knew them, like in Milwaukee, you don't want to be around hood people you don't know too much. I'm telling you, because one of them liable to just do something impulsively. If you're going to be around hood people, it should be around people you know. I'm telling you, man, y'all think y'all going to go up to McGovern and 70 degrees outside at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, think you finna be playing some aggressive defense or keep scoring on them ninjas. Even if you score and you lead us up there like that, they go, dude, just listen to me, man. If you live in Chicago, Milwaukee, any of these places, be careful what courts you go to. It's not worth it. You hit a three, you like this. They gonna be like, all right, bro. You made the shot, bro, man. Don't get switched. Switch? Come on, man. I'm sorry, man. Most people are gonna be like, I know how I'd be. I'd be like, I got a mouth on me, so I'm liable to say, switch. Yeah, all right. What you mean, yeah, all right, nigga? It ain't worth it. I'll go shoot by myself, act like I'm in a full game. I'm doing fakes. No. You can't play. Dude, I keep telling people this stuff. Now something else happened yesterday, and I told the person, I keep telling you, stay away from. I'm like Duke on Rocky 2 when he was telling Apollo, stay away from. People just, man, I ain't worried about that. Yep. Car tore up. Man, I ain't worried about them. Head push. Man, I ain't worried about that. God got me. Car gone. Nothing left there but glass. Stay away from them. You not, as much as I would want black unity and for us to progress, I know from my own street smarts and intelligence that a lot of us, I just need to stay away from. Because you would do something to them. No, the police be like, I recognize that they'll be doing this little thing they do. I recognize that you're only defending yourself, but we have common protocol, unfortunately. So what I need you to do, I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, and now you in jail. And you go to jail, and the judge like, well, or the affiliate judge like, well, your judge is on vacation for 3 weeks, so we're gonna have to push your court date back. I'm gonna let him handle that when he gets back. What? You go back to the cell, like you go back to the unit like this. They're like, you be like, man, shut your, now you acting like them. I know I would. I'll be acting just like them. Man, shut your up. And I would say it too. Man, who you think you're talking to, man? I'm talking to you. Man, wait till I come out. Man, all right. He come out, I attack him first. Bang, 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 bang. Now the judge is back. It says here that you got into a physical altercation. Stay away from these people, man. But back on subject. This is my comic relief. Back on subject, man. These women don't even be wanting to suck you off right and be saying you need a blue pill. Man, get your lazy butt down there and do your job. Women be having sex like dogs. And to say that you can't get it up. They turn around, all right, hurry up. You ain't gonna turn it down, but hey, if this is what you gonna do, then how are you criticizing somebody's performance? You need to hurry up while the kids sleep. We got about 5 minutes. But then she'll be saying to her sister, to her friends, to people at work that you can't get it up. And she just told you, we only got 5 minutes. And you was half asleep anyway. You're like, well, forget it. I'm going to go ahead. That's how people getting dead out here. And then, dude, they full of bull crap, man. Because again, the dude you like, they'll be calling you fat. And the dude they texting behind your back and the dude they like is fatter than you. I'm telling you, man, dude, just enjoy life, man. The dude they like is fatter than you. He got you outweighed by like 100 pounds. And they talking about you. Tell the truth, shame the devil, y'all. I know some of y'all dealing with this. She called you fat, and the dude she got with was way fatter than you, or she got with a fat woman. Yeah, that's going on too. Yeah. Miss Innocent, none of the problems in the marriage is her fault. Get with a fat woman, or she'll say, they be out here talking about how he got to be 6 feet, and that buck-tooth stud is only 5'4". Yeah, it's going on. It's going on out here, yeah. So, don't pay no attention to that. Just do what you got to do for yourself. And for the women who are going to appreciate you. I told y'all I did a test on myself. And it's like, I'm like, wait a minute. So when I'm all the way strong, I'm this. What's going on? What's going on? Guys can be, if guys is honest with theyself, man. And some of y'all know, some of y'all might not know yet. But the woman, what she does, how she treats you if you're in a relationship with her, and all of that is going to play a role. The nastier and freakier they are, the harder you going to be. I'm telling you. Now, I know, like they say diabetes creates those type of problems. But I know dudes that's diabetic that was out here slaying these chicks. So you probably need to change your diet if that's the case. Just at least for a couple weeks. And stop jogging. You diabetic, you got to slow that jogging down. Don't give her no excuse, man. Put it on her. Or, another thing women do, they don't let you like really slay them like you can. And then they'll get with somebody else and act like you can't F. When they like this. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. And then the next dude, they'll let him and then they'll act like he better than you. That's why you can't pay too much attention to them. And I'm going to be telling y'all this throughout this series. Can't pay too much attention to them. Especially when they being critical of it. Because the same thing they'll criticize you over, they'll compliment the person that they like for the moment. They only like him for a moment too. They probably gonna turn on him. That's why you a fool for catching a woman on a rebound. Or when she disgruntled against her man. I never mess with nobody white. I only if you was married, he got to be passed on for me to deal with you. Let's say I did, right? It's gonna be sin. But let's say I said, man, forget it. I'm entitled to one, right? Smack, 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 smack. It ain't gonna be long. Ain't nothing gonna come from it either. I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, I gotta get going, man. We're gonna talk about one more thing. Don't listen to them, man. Do y'all realize that some of these muscle bound dudes be needing that too? Remember Ravishing Rick Rude? They say one of the things that messed his heart up and made his heart stop is he was taking different pills because he was having that problem. And sometimes it comes from you just got too many. A lot of these women, you don't have so many. A lot of these women, like, you gotta really get stimulated, some of y'all. You say, well, that's a gay. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's just, he done had this, he done had this. And here you come, Miss Lazy, starfish, worm. Look, man, let me tell y'all, man, do you and worry about you. But when they get to talking that stuff like that, just be like, all right, I can show you better than I can tell you. What you mean by that? You finna cheat? You gotta find out. Well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then you do them like this.